Good afternoon, guys. I'm back again. I want to retract because one time I had said that when you're going through withdrawals of any kind or anything, it's not good to let other people upset you because it upsets your body and it stresses it out and it makes that fucking devil come out of you and that monster, and it makes us fucking uncomfortable when we let people stress us out. I went there and I let this person stress me the fuck out to the point I don't even want to go to work. I'm just going to take a PTO, pay time off. I'm going to call in sick. I am so disgusted. I can't believe I let this man. And I handled it properly, but told him off with class. I was happy about that. But it stressed me because I felt I was treated like an imbecile. I've been in this world for 52 years, and I've got a lot of fucking wisdom. And I know when somebody's trying to treat me like I'm an imbecile. I'm not a fucking imbecile. Okay? I'm not an imbecile. Most of my videos are about me going through my journey of withdrawing and going through all this bullshit and stuff like that. And I'm feeling kind of fucking angry right now. I'm just going to take my dog for a fucking walk and stress out. I'm not going to call them now because if I call them now, the coordinators are there and they're going to be like, hold on, I can speak to a coordinator. And that's when I don't want to speak to none of them. They're gone at 5. I go in at 8. I'm calling at 7. They can't yell at me because they said you're supposed to call an hour before you go to work. So them looking for somebody, that's their fucking problem. I don't care. I've been there 10 years. I'm tired. I want to enjoy my day, and my knees are fucking killing me.
I gotta tell you something happened last night.
Today's just one of those days that I just feel I was all right till I went outside. This person made me very angry. And I shouldn't be letting that happen because it stirred me up inside. And I'm the one that said it on YouTube. Don't let anybody stress you because that shit goes all through your body and it messes up your whole aura. You know, it makes you sick inside. I'm not a simple person. I'm not a dumb person. I'm not an imbecile, and I'm not definitely naive. You know, all you see is what you see here. Okay? I'm not dumb. Okay? I'm not highly intelligent, but I'm not stupid. You know, I got a lot of intel. But what I'm saying is, I don't like people making me feel like I don't know what I'm doing or like I come from planet Mars, which we all know we fucking can't live on. So, hello. But it's just today is like one of those days I just don't want to deal with humans. My knees are killing me and they won't stop. My back is okay, thank God. I'd rather have my knees hurt than my back. Because when this all started, my back was the problem. Not anymore. But my knees are I'm fired. And today I had this fucking feeling. The Suboxone came over me. I haven't had a craving of Suboxone in a long time. I'm not craving the fucking kratom. I know if I take a piece of Suboxone, I'll be fucking all right and be able to enjoy the sunshine and everything. I do enjoy the sunshine, even though the way I'm feeling. But I know right now that would take away what I'm really feeling inside. And I'm not feeling hurt. I'm just feeling fucking disturbed about humans, period, on how their behavior is. You come from another country to make money over here. We try to give you the service, but you try to play us. Or something from fucking China took 30 days and shit is fucking garbage. Can't bring it back. Cost too much money to bring it back. Didn't cost that much, but don't buy shit from China. I just took a chance on them, you know. But, you know, we all learn from our mistakes. But I told him off with class. I maintain a level of ladylike because I can be fucking ghetto as hell. I don't like to be ghetto as hell. I don't like to act like that. I like to act like a lady, especially. He wasn't cursing or carrying on. It was the words that were coming out of his mouth. Somebody doesn't have to call you an imbecile just by saying you're an imbecile. Treating you like an imbecile is different, but calling you an imbecile is another thing. I read between the lines. You can't sell. If you're in business, you got to be right. You're selling to the public. They've given you your bread and butter. Don't get mad at me because business is slow. It's slow because you're not selling the right shit. Where the fuck you buying your shit from? China? Don't fuck with China. That's what I told me. That why you say that? You're buying from China. You're buying shit that's fucking coming off the lot that ain't right. That's what we call irregulars. Still boxed up and selling it to us. And don't get mad because I'm coming back. Why you ain't come back? I walked 2 blocks. I wasn't fucking coming back. What's the difference? 24 hours later, ain't no fucking difference. I ain't suck on that pipe since I fucking got home. That 2-3 drags. So don't give me that fucking shit and tell me I messed up the business for the other guy. You made that happen when you opened your fucking big mouth with that YouTube bullshit. I said YouTube don't sell shit. Not that I know of, anyway. You go on there, if you have a problem with your fucking vape, they give you instructions on how to clean it or whatever. You know, I really didn't know that. I just swept through it. But I wanted to get another filter or whatever, so I bought another pipe. Fine, don't mean shit to me. I don't have a lot of money, but sometimes I want to treat myself. So I treated myself to another one. And then the shit is garbage. And then I come back to you and you're going to fucking tell me some bullshit like I'm an ignorant motherfucker. Fuck you. You ignorant motherfucking bastard. You're the one that needs to go to your distributors. Whoever the fuck you're buying from, you're buying garbage. And you fucking know it. Told me the other day he wasn't making business. Nah, that's why I told him, you know why you ain't making? Because you're selling garbage. Oh, I should have told you that, you know, the oil comes out the side. Now, why the fuck would you hold that type of information from me? You didn't think I was going to come back? Does that sound right? Do you think I would have sat here and said, oh, sure, let me buy it? I'm okay with having oil all over my fingers while I'm fucking sucking on a pipe and wasting my motherfucking $20 of liquid. I don't fucking mind that. Fuck you! I work almost 4 days a week, 12 hours a day. And when I spend my money, I want my shit right. You know, I pay bills like everybody else. I ain't griping. I ain't the only one out there. It's hard out here. So when we do treat ourselves, God damn, it should be right. It should be correct. We're consumers. You're the one from another country. Don't get me wrong. I ain't got no problem with you guys coming over here. We all could stick together. I don't have a problem. But when you start selling garbage, fuck you. You start selling garbage, then you wonder why you ain't making no business. So from now on, I'm going to New York City, Manhattan, where there's reputable distributors. Okay? Fuck giving to the community. That's the fucking problem we be having because we don't give to our communities because our communities don't treat us fucking right. So we have to go give it to the white man. Oh my God. I'm so sorry I said that. That was so derogatory on my part. I didn't mean it that way. Please don't take it wrong. I'm not being prejudiced or anything. I just find that sometimes when you deal with Americans, they tend to be more honest when it comes to business. I'm just sorry to say. Maybe I'm not saying that all Spanish and Arabs and stuff, that they're not honest people out there, because there are. But there's certain people that are not. That makes you go out of the fucking community and give your money to somebody else when you could be giving it to your community. Feed your community. Feed your... You know what I'm saying? You're not giving me shit. I'm giving you shit. But you can't give me the right shit. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. And I still keep coming back to you to give you the benefit of the doubt. To at least give me something. I lost money with you, bro. So don't act like you made like you making thousands of dollars. I lost 2 times with you. And still keep coming back. And being friendly on top of that. And you still taking advantage of my fucking kindness. Fuck you. Fuck you not once. Fuck you not twice. Fuck you 3 times. I want to give this shit up. I think this kratom thing is fucking nagging at me too. Because I have this like you know, like a buildup of heat. Oh, maybe I need my primrose, my menopause. It's not menopause. I don't know what the fuck it is, but that man upset me so much. He upset me that I made a fucking comment about white people. I never do that. I'm not prejudiced. I love all people. I love my white man. My baby daddy white. You know what I'm saying? My first baby daddy was white. I love me some white men. Sorry. Love me some white men. Love me. I love them. I loved them since I was a fucking kid and saw them on television. I said, I'm going to marry me a white man. Everybody got their preference, but I love me white men. I love white men. That's all I can say. I've been out with Puerto Ricans. I had a taste of them. Not particularly my style. You know, maybe I can't say they're all bad. I just had some bad seeds. And that's why I chose to just be with white men. I just don't know why. Maybe the treatment of it, you know, being treated like a lady. I don't know. I'm just fucking rambling, but I not particularly into a lot of different nationalities. My taste has always been in white men. And I had quite a few. Not like too many, but you know, I have some good men. But some of you's never seen me like this because I just, you know, but I'm really, really sorry about that comment I made about white people. Just, I didn't really mean it that way. I'm not prejudiced. Because I love me a white man. I love me a white man. My last husband was white. I had 3 white men in my life that were very important to me. I just chose, my mother always asked me, why do I go for my own kind? I have a reason why I don't go for my own kind. I just prefer it that way. You know? And it's not that. It's just that I just haven't met the right. Some nationalities just don't come off to me. Like, it's the treatment. It's the treatment. Maybe not so much the nationality. It's the way some men treat women. That's all. You know, they find a good woman and they just fucking like, I've been married for 8 years and I've been separated for 10 years. And in 10 years, I have not been with a man in 10 years. And I'm saying that on YouTube. I haven't been with a man in 10 years. No boyfriend, no sex. I've been celibate for 10 years. Since my son was 11 years old. And he's 20-something now. That's what I chose. Because what keeps coming at me ain't what I want. I'm not being choosy. But at my age right now, I just can't just have just anybody. I just can't do it. I want somebody to take care of me, and I want to take care of somebody else. Together, you know what I'm saying? It ain't about 50-50. It's 100% each, you know? Like, sometimes I feel like I'm going to be by myself the rest of my life. I don't feel sorry for myself about it or anything. But, you know, I always used to say, fuck it. I don't mind staying by myself. But I do. Because it's lonely sometimes. It's very lonely sometimes when you can't share a conversation with opposite sex other than a friend. But there's some things that with another man you don't want to talk about, that you rather talk about with your partner. You know, I miss that. But it is what it is. You know, I got to get myself together, which is so far so good. But today they won't see me at work. God damn it, they won't. And this is probably where they say, oh, the weather's nice, so she don't want to come. Let them think what they want to think. I'm in the union. You can't fire me. You can't fire me because I don't hardly take days off. Then I'm going to go in there tomorrow. Oh, I feel much better now. And most likely, they'll call me in for Thursday, which is okay. I'll go in Thursday. I don't mind. You know, I'm off every other Saturday because I couldn't stand that client and I needed time for myself. And I'm finding that they've been calling me on the schedule. I've been on the schedule for the last 4 weeks on my days off. I'm not going in begging for another day. I'm going to my PTO where I earn my little time and I'm going to take 12 hours from there and get my full paycheck. And that's how that's going to go. But I ain't going in today. I ain't cleaning nobody's ass. I'm not putting up with nobody's shit. I'm going to lay here. My friend is coming over to spend the night with me because he has a job to do in Connecticut. And he's closest to me. He used to be my roommate. That's all we were together, roommates. Best roommate I ever had. Never made a pass. We got that shit cleared a long time ago. But like, I can't believe I let this man rent space in my head. I was angry because I was spending money and you trying to make me feel like an imbecile. But I think I quite handled myself very nicely because I didn't act ghetto. But he also didn't treat me disrespectful either. So there was no way I could have came at him like that. But I chewed him up business-wise. Look, my man, don't tell me to go on fucking YouTube. Okay? To find out what's the best product. You run a store. You should know what the best product is out there. Don't you have it? So we got to go on YouTube and look for the best product and then come here and you don't got shit anyway. We trying to give you business. Why we need to look at YouTube? Whatever the fuck you're selling, it all should be good anyway. Whether it's a pipe that's 3 years old. If it's brand new, it should still work. Or is it just me? Or am I fucking naive? I'm not up to the state of art. Only my electronics are up to the state of art. I have this MacBook Pro. I had it for 6 years. It has so much gigabytes in it because I only used it to do my how you call it, my banking on it. And I've been using it since January 12th on YouTube. Barely went on YouTube till this year. My sister wants me to sell it to her. I won't. This is my baby. This is my baby. I put a good cover for her. 6 years. Dropped it once. Voila. She's still in good condition. But what I'm trying to say is, I promised myself I wouldn't let somebody upset me. But when he tried to make me feel like an idiot, I didn't feel like an idiot. Because I handled myself well. And I didn't act ghetto because he wasn't disrespectful. But he tried to use like in between words to try to make you look like a fool. And I wasn't having it. Look at YouTube. Motherfucker, what the fuck I need to look at YouTube for? Don't you got good products? Everything that you're selling is supposed to be good. Why should I doubt what you're selling? Why should I have to look it up? I'm coming to a store and looking. I want that one. And I should be able to have it. When I come home, open it up, it should be able to work, my man. As a matter of fact, you put the shit together. You fuck that shit up. Now you fucking take it back. The Lord looks out for me in many, many ways. I'm just calling on him more stronger because this attitude I got right now is like really stinking pooing. And I hope it just goes away when my friend comes. I don't want him to feel uncomfortable. But I'm going to lay here and I want to watch Netflix for the next 2 days. And I'm hoping that these withdrawals are just fucking hurry up. Now, during the day, it doesn't feel bad. But today, my body is like under, like kind of stressful. I haven't felt like that in a while. It's not pause. It's not pause at all, so I'm not going to sweat that. So now I'm going to have me a good rest. Because this morning I woke up, I looked at the side of my dresser, and I found out I never took my sleeping pill. That's why I went through the withdrawals. Because with that sleeping pill, it's not a narcotic. It's a Risperdal. If it is, I don't fucking care because I don't take it like that. I just only started to take it when I was withdrawing. And let me tell you, that Suboxone is a bitch because even the Risperdal, even the Seroquel I had, I couldn't even fucking sleep. I said, oh my God, I'm going to die from lack of sleep. And I felt that way. It started working as I started getting better. That's when it started working. So I started taking it, but it's been a while since I've taken it because I was sleeping fine, but I was still drinking the Kratom. I ain't mad. Sometimes we put ourselves in positions, you know. I just, you know, I ain't bashing Kratom or nothing, but y'all need to really, really put something on a package. I know that you only could put, can't consume. It's not for consuming or whatever the case may be. Stick a little warning tag in there. Tell the people it is addictive. Be careful how you do things. But you know what? It starts with us and it ends with us. At the end, we make the decision. When it does really become legal and people start fighting, the FDA or DEA starts fighting and leave us alone, that'll be our decision. If we go through withdrawals, it'll be on us. You know? But I'm in a group and I feel close to those people. And some of those people are going through hell. And I know what they're going through because I went through Suboxone hell. And what they're going through is an opiate withdrawal. Call it what you want to call it, but stop fucking calling it caffeine shit. Because it ain't caffeine shit. Because these people are really going through it. Okay, you want to ban this video? I don't give a fuck. But Kratom is fucking addictive. I ain't mad because I gotta chip you off of it. I ain't mad about that. But I did research on it. I was a little naive. Then somebody mentioned a group, and I got on it from a lady that I was buying. See, trying to give to my people. I left the big distributors alone and went with the little people, trying to give back to our own people, to the community, to the low business people, you know, to the ones that don't have big businesses. You know, they need to grow too. So I'm giving my business to somebody like that. Her stuff is good, no doubt. And she told me, even though she sells the stuff, hey, I want you to get on this home group, you know, because eventually you'll want to get off of it. It's a good group. But I did not realize how potentially bad effects this shit can have on you. Especially on long-term uses. You have to be very fucking careful. I'm not a person. I heard a person say I'm a expert in taking Kratom. What do you mean you're a fucking expert in taking Kratom? I've been doing it for 5 years and haven't had a withdrawal ever. All right, whatever. Fucking liar. Fucking liar. 5 years. There's people fucking a year and suffering like a motherfucker. Thank God I only been on it 4 months and I'm having minimal withdrawals. They're not that bad. But if I take my magnesium and my Risperdal at night, I can sleep through it. It's a time thing. And I know that the Lord is going to look out for me and not give me that pause behind it. If he does, it'll be very minimal and very freaking short. But I learned from my mistakes, you know. And when I go back to the doctor, first thing I'm going to tell him, listen, do not push no opiates or narcos on me. Because whatever you give me, I'm going to go home and I'm going to look it up. If it ain't to my benefit, I'm not taking. You don't want to see me anymore. I don't have a fucking problem with, because I don't really fucking need you. I could go get my fucking bipolar medication from somewhere else. I ain't got to give you my motherfucking business anyway. You know, my insurance card all the time. You try to suck the life out of my insurance by keeping me fucking addicted. How could doctors do that? To line their pockets and go home and sleep perfectly fine without having any trouble sleeping, without having any withdrawals. Meantime, millions and millions of people are suffering. They don't give a fuck. They're just as worse as the pharmaceutical people, I swear. I need to relax. I wish I had something to relax, but it's just impossible for me to pick up anything right now. It's just something that's passing. It'll pass. I'll probably have me a cup of coffee. I really feel like having a cup of kratom, but it's 6 days. I can't fuck with it. I gotta leave it alone. I've been this far. This day will pass. I'm gonna go outside in a little while and walk my dog. You know, I took something for my knees. You know. I hate when I spend money and people try to take advantage of me. I just fucking hate it. It just fucking burns me the fuck up. And even not going to work, I will lose. But I won't lose because I'm going to go tomorrow morning and I'm going to take that PTO, my 12 hours, and I'm going to put it for my next check. So I really won't be losing. I know I got the time. I have the time to take that sick day, and I'm going to take it. So I have my check, so I won't be behind anything, you know. But no, I'm not going in today. And I'm really sorry for anybody that gets stuck, but that's the way it is. It's 5 o'clock. My friend should be coming shortly. It's really not easy going through this shit and the suffering for nothing, you know, like. His name is Carl, and he's an attorney who's thinking of relocating. He's a sexy Italian, and I love pasta. We were coming together in Oxford. He's always better. Oh, I mean, messy but sweet, a little fluffy. Are you messy? No, I mean, we've been best friends since college. My sister said that's not usually like you to take a day off. You know, especially with my baby shower coming up. But I know I got the hours to make it up. So I'll be fine. You know, somehow the Lord always provides for me. And I should be so lucky, you know, but I can't go in today. I need one more day to rest my body. I really do. Because today it's not a great day. It's not a bad day. But my knees are on fire. I've been having knee problems. I'm supposed to go. I got a referral to go get my knees checked because my mom suffers from osteoporosis in her knees. And I think from all the winter walking I used to work close by home, and I walked many miles for 4 years. Only when it was bad weather I would take the train. But I was more fit then than I am now. I had no stomach, no nothing. As soon as they switched me off of that job, I had to take the bus. So I wasn't getting the proper exercise I was getting like I was getting every day. I asked somebody, how many miles do you think I'm walking from here? And when they told me, I was like, I walk like that. I worked for 4 years, 7 days a week, 12 hours a day. Imagine. But I had the perfect, God rest in her soul. She was so good to me. We had such an understanding. In the beginning, it was hard. But I made her trust me. Not made her trust me. I made her believe in me, and she trusted me. And I never let her down. I'm sorry that I missed her funeral, but I think about her a lot. Like, you know, I was very angry when they switched me from her. Very freaking angry, you know. But that's over words. She's rest in peace. You don't have to suffer anymore. She was good people. Rough life. You know, but look, I want this to be over. Mentally I'm all right. I'm just angry, you know. And I said to you guys, don't let anybody stress you, because it stresses your body out and it messes up what's already been trying to get fixed. It'll throw your body off, and it threw my body off. I was so fucking angry that somebody tried to make a fool out of me. But in the same way, I was happy because I handled it like a lady. And the only reason I handled it like a lady because he was not belligerent, but he was so, what's the word I'm using? Not being polite. He didn't curse. He didn't anything. It was just what he was saying. You know, you don't talk to your customers like that. We bringing you money. You ain't bringing a ship of garbage. And you want to blame it on the consumer? Come on, bro. Come on. You make us want to go out this fucking city, you know? I try to give to my community, to the small businesses. That's where we should keep it, in the fucking community. Walmart and Target, that's another fucking thing. I don't give a fuck about them. When I need them, I shop. I ain't got no problem shopping with them. Because I'm getting good merchandise. You know, I'm getting what I pay for. Those are reputed places. But sometimes you always find a fucking asshole in the midst of shit. He needs to get the fuck out of the neighborhood. You're selling garbage and you're mad because he told me yesterday he don't even make $100 and he's tired of being there all day. My man, that would make me think, why are you only making $100? What is it? You need to look at what is it that you're doing. What's going on in your business that you're not making any business? It's obvious. You're selling garbage and people are bringing it back. So now you think you're hurting me by giving me my money back? In a way of saying don't come back here? I don't have a problem coming back here. I refuse to give you my money anymore. You're losing out. Don't blame me for the customer that was there. You opened your mouth. Then he refused to serve the other guy. When I went outside, I told the other guy, I didn't mean to bust your thing, but I'm going to tell you right now, fuck him. Don't come here. He sell garbage. But he chose not to sell to him. Talk about go on YouTube and find out what's the best thing. Fuck you. Why don't you go on YouTube, stupid asshole? You should have gone on YouTube. You don't belong on YouTube. You belong, buying from reputable distributors. Right, proper shit. Real shit. Not irregular shit. You're buying your shit from China somewhere. They don't make good shit. They don't. I'm sorry. I bought from them. They don't make good shit. Take 30 days to get here, and then you use the product. Shit don't even work. And then they want you to pay, what, $20, $25 to send it back? Are you fucking kidding me? I only pay $8 for it. What happens with people like that? They don't get your money no more. Fuck off. Anyway, you guys, I'm going to let you go because I vented enough. I just needed to get some things off of my chest. And I would feel so much better if my knees would stop throbbing. And I think I'm about to take my pants off and put some Bengay on my knees. I think that'll help me. That's what I'm going to do right now. Talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye.